Don't get sidetracked. Here, buy UAV. I'm dropping money. All right. Oh, they spread out.
Just a little AZs from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland.
Yeah, that's just one guy.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
What's the move?
Here's ETN to begin
Let's
the drive.
see what the circle do.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage. ETN again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
We can buy another UAV. How much UAV? $4 grand? I'm dropping money at the cart.
They go right back to ETN. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll say he got 5 there.
This time when we pop the UAV, we can see a path that we can take.
Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that
Any
first
day now.
down right there.
Didn't nobody get the UAV? Oh, Yelly got it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
I say we get over this way.
Second down, it's ETN.
And ride the circle. You know what I'm saying?
A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
You know what I love about that
so
play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Look, like we did the last game, Yelly, where the green ping is, we stayed on.
It's caught. This is
and then let the storm take us in.
Just inside the 40, down to the 39.
And that way we know nobody behind us, so the only thing we got to look at is in front of us.
Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though?
All right, we good.
For that next 3rd down coming.
Great opening drive continues.
Going to the top of the hill.
At the 33. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line.
See this way we can stay on. We can keep high ground.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone.
We don't want to move too far in because we don't want people to come up behind us.
And in for the Dallas touchdown.
Yeah. I'm finna go up right
now
here.
We'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
Shane, you need to ask for a confirmation number.
Hey, Yelly, can you remove your ping? Appreciate it. It went away. They got the most wanted. He got the most wanted. We need to go kill him, bro.
Play fake here, Daniels.
By that time, the most wanted to be done. Yeah. All right, go ahead. You get in the car.
Way to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead a gift. They get it back for second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Daniels from the pistol. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back
who got that kill?
Slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide.
I'm going back up.
Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Daniels on first down.
Yeah, he was trying to bring his team back.
He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
That's even better because now they truck not over here in the open. It's cool. Yeah, I got you. So I got a mortar, cool, got an airstrike, Yelly got a UAV.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's
cool,
the key,
you got visual on that court.
Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All right, let's push to this way.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal.
They just popped the UAV.
First down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Man, what you doing?
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin
downed him
with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers.
He got a partner.
They are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation.
Hey, cool. I'm finna get these UAV from Yelly. Where is it?
On now is Cook to kick this away.
I just popped the UAV.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
There's 3 of them. The whole team.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Where they at?
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams.
God damn, cool. Hold up. Oh my God.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I am.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Play action on first down. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Could make the
Hey, who is that? Who is that playing that music?
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion,
He said shot it so long.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened.
Please, can I have comms, please?
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
I know. Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Hold up, hold up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again.
God damn, bro. I shouldn't even shot that dude.
On first down, here's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
I've been shooting.
Picked up by the
You
Put him on ice.
And the Cowboys
Are
take
you
possession
shooting, bro?
as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
All right, you can go. I'll put
Going
you
down
in
the middle,
charge,
as you
yeah.
can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Yeah, this
They'll
one
head
come here
up
talking
1st and 10
shit,
from the
bro.
42.
We can't never just
They're
be
going to throw
peaceful.
here to begin the drive. Finds McConkey.
Nigga, fuck you,
And they're
bitch.
on him after about a 2-yard gain. Play made by Deron Payne.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for
We
these
was,
guys in coverage.
hey, y'all, we was having a good time until Burn brought his ass in here.
Ooh, good play.
Look, here you go with that gay shit.
No, what? No, he wasn't.
This nigga here never failed, bro.
They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I'm sure the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. On the run, it's ETN. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Here's a throw. This one's caught. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. Boys, parlay the
I don't think nobody ever said the gayest thing Fish said, bro, when the first Call of Duty came out. Boy, when I tell you that was the gayest shit I ever heard. Fish said, all right, we landed on top of the hospital. Fish said, all right, let me see those heads. I was like, yeah, bro, that joke was so funny, bro. Me, Yellow say, Fish, hold on, man, you all right?
Right down the middle, it's good.
Quiet, you must have.
And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one to the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go. 2-game win streak.
15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air.
My bad, y'all. I was on the phone.
Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown.